Hey everyone, I'm back with another Lego video, and as you can see I have the same set as last time, but this time we're going to build this tractor, little tractor here, and I still am missing one of the pieces that I need to build it, but I actually figured out another way that we can build it, and without changing too much about it. So I'll have to sort of, go off of the instructions for the most part, but just change a couple things, like about midway through, so that we can complete it without the missing piece. I hope that you're not hearing it, but you might be. There's some people playing music outside my window. Yeah, it's pretty loud, and I mean, it's actually like live music, not just like a stereo. There's actually a church behind my apartment, and they hold services, like, not just on Sunday, but like on Friday evenings and on Saturday afternoons and evenings. Today is Saturday, so that would be why you are hearing probably some distant music, hopefully distant, hopefully not too loud and disturbing for you. So here are our pieces from last time. This is actually my second time attempting this particular video. The first time, the noise was there last night, Friday night, the music playing and stuff, but I just decided to go ahead and give it a second try, even though there's still some racket going on. And I'm so glad that I figured out how to make this tractor. Sans this piece right here. It's this one. That's the one I'm missing. Because it's actually a really cute little tractor that rotates on its base. How did I have this last time? scoot all these back here. There we go. Now we have space. So for making this video, I originally considered maybe sorting all of these pieces by color, because I have seen videos where some ASMR artists do that, and I don't think that that's just an ASMR thing. I think that that's just something that some people do as, like, you know, a ritual when working with Legos, but I decided not to sort them this time or last time because I kind of like this. And looking through these pieces, you get to kind of like search more. But if I had these sorted out into colors, into color piles, then there wouldn't be as much tinkering or clinking for me to look for the right piece. And I rather like that sound. I hope you do too. But let me know, actually. I'm curious how many people who watch these ASMR videos with Legos in particular, how many of you actually get a more intense ASMR experience from watching the sorting or having the sorting? Does that actually enhance your ASMR experience? For me in particular, it doesn't really do anything for me, but I know everyone's a little different. And yes, we get to use these ridges again, but I think I have this in the wrong place. Let's see. Okay, this would be more like this, with the vertical ridges facing inward. And then we need this little black circle, which is right here. I think the church is done playing music. It sounds like the kids are playing outside. Alright. There we go. So that's number 2. 3, we have, let's see here, we need another one of these ridge blocks, and then this little square with the little C clamp thing. I don't know what you call it. There we go. One on each side and one right here. Now, this is actually the part where we have to do something different because we don't have that piece. So what I'm going to do is, basically, we have 2 of these little C-clamps here, which hold on this window piece, see? But this window piece doesn't need both of them. It only really needs one of them. So what I end up doing is taking the second one and moving it over here, so that the arm over here has something to attach itself to. Yes, that is the brilliant solution I came up with, yeah. I know you're so impressed, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. I was under a lot of pressure to solve the problem of the Lego tractor from my kids that I work with, because they really enjoy playing with this set, and they really enjoy building the tractor in particular, so they were very sad when that piece went missing, and for a while we couldn't build our tractor. But now I've taught them the alternative way, and they're quite happy again. Okay, so number 5, I want us to get these little L pieces. It's actually kind of hard to see them in this illustration. They almost look like this kind, but it's actually these ones. Alrighty. Number 6 has this little grate type piece and the long yellow wedge, like that. Okay, so we're done with 6. So you can see it's almost like what the original plan has. I just had to move this around a little bit. So everything else is pretty much the same. Alright, on to 7. We have these little, they almost look like chairs. This little, like, it kind of looks like an L from the side. This is gonna go right on the back part here. Yeah, just like that. We need 2 of them. Yeah, there we go. And for 7, we also need this long piece, which has the 4 dots, and it just covers up the top. Yeah, so we're starting to get the body of our tractor here. And then flip it back around here. There we go. And we need black circle. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Goes right in the middle. And then these tiny wedge pieces small wedges. Yeah. So that's number 8. Yeah. Okay, so for 9, we just add on these little kind of like rounded pieces. I just call them bumpers because it's kind of what they look like car bumpers. There's 3 of them in the set. This might be an extra one. I don't think we need it. Yeah. Okay, looking good. And we need one of those grate pieces, or I think I should call it a grill. Like what's on the front of the car, on the front of most cars, like a little grill. It's kind of what it looks like. Okay. So that's number 10. For 11, we have to flip it upside down. Yeah, just like that. And just put that little gray flat piece, which is, oh, right here. That goes right underneath. Just like that. See? And we look for this little disc. Where is it? Here. This little gray disc goes here, and this is the part that attaches to the wheelbase and can rotate like this on the wheels. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's kind of cute, actually. Okay, so what we do next is just set that aside. There. Yeah. And I'm going to start a new piece, which is basically the little window, I guess the cabin, you can call it. Basically where the driver would sit and operate the tractor. So, okay, we start with this little gray guy here. And, oh, one of those yellow chair leg pieces. That's right, like this. Yep. Alright. Then we need 2 of these little guys that have the little bar that basically pops into the little C part over here, just like that. It says we need 2 of them, though we're actually only going to use 1 as far as attaching it to the body over here. Normally there would be 2 little C clamps and it would pop in both of them, but I mean obviously we moved one over, so it's gonna just be attached on one side, but it still pretty much functions the same. We just put our little window on, yeah, on the black part, and looking for this little gray piece that has a little center nub on it. I think it's, yeah, it's this one here. See? It goes right on top. And we just pop our little light on there. Oops. There we go. See? Okay. Our window looks very dark with the black behind it. And number 13, this is when we pop it on right here. See? So we're only using one, but it still holds on there really sturdy. It's like you don't even really need the other one anyway. See? So this moves, maybe so that, I don't know why this would move. Like the driver, the operator can like tilt down and see the ground better or something, maybe? I don't know, I can only speculate. Alrighty, so for 14, we just have to, looks like, just put these two little buttons on, two little black buttons, one on top of the other. I'm not sure why we need those. Oh, well that would be 3. That looks a bit silly. Let's take one of those away. Okay. Just 2. Like that. Yeah. This is looking good. We got everything. It's pretty solid. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Alright, so I think we're setting this aside again. Starting another new piece, which is, looks like we need these 2 gray pieces to start. Oh yeah, okay, so 2 light gray pieces and 1 dark gray piece to go on top and hold them together. So we got these 2. And this guy right on top. Pinch, pinch, pinch. So it's all the way together. We got this. Number 3. Oh, we just put our little wheel axles on. Axles. There we go. How's this looking? Yeah, we got it. Number 3. So, 4 wants us to add 2 more little grill pieces, and then this is the piece that the top part can rotate on. So that little gray disc that we put on earlier just plugs right into the center of that, and it can rotate around in all directions. My box is so squished it will not stand up. There we go. This cardboard is very broken in. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get our grill pieces. There. Right there. And then we need, oh, here it is. Oops. I think it goes this way, this side down. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I think we're on track here. We are on number 5 for this piece. And we already put our wheels together, so we just gotta pop them on to the axles. All 4 wheels. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, so the next step is to just put the body onto the base. See, that's the part I was talking about that just plugs right in to there. Yep. See, check it out. So now it can roll and turn around as it's rolling back and forth. Alright, I'll just set that right there. We're not done yet. We still have the arm to make. So we start with one of these little C clamp pieces and this little gray piece with its own little special grab bar there. Just gonna pop right in. Yeah. So this is gonna be where the scoop at the end of the arm will be. Okay, just add to that. So that's number 3. Got everything we need. 4, we add a yellow piece. It's hanging off the edge a little bit like that. And let's see, 4. Oh, okay, so 5. This is where we would be adding this little guy. See, it's this piece. But of course, we have a different attachment there now, since the one that's supposed to connect to this is missing. So instead, we're going to put this one. And thankfully, we have this little extra piece so that we can attach our arm to the rest of our tractor. And now we just pop these little bumper pieces on. actually wants us to put another yellow piece on the bottom side, but I had to use that piece to fill this little space right here between the C clamps. So we don't have that one. So this arm, like, is basically, you know, just not going to be reinforced. I think that's what that piece is for, just to kind of strengthen the arm. But, you know, it holds together pretty well without it. Alright, so we just skipped that one. Gotta set this down. I'm working on the last piece, which is basically this little scoop that I'm going to put on the end. So we start with this little gray guy here, some gray piece, and we just put this square like this. And the gray bumper pieces go on the front. To make it nice and smooth looking, like the outside of a shovel. And I think that's it, yeah. We just attach it. And then we just pop this little guy on. There is our happy little tractor. This one really is my favorite. So he can just move back and forth, but rotate in all directions. You know, you can like come over here, pick up some dirt or some gravel over here, and then just turn around this way. Move over here and put his gravel in, like, you know, the back of one of his dump trucks, the back of one of his buddies' trucks, like that. And you can just keep turning and going back and forth. Or you can have a little party, do a little dance party. So this one only has 4 leftover pieces. Yeah. So there you go. That's gonna conclude our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. Next time I'll bring my other set, my other Lego set, maybe build a plane or something. How about you, Tractor? Did you enjoy the video? Oh, are you happy that I figured out how to put you back together? Oh, good. You want me to take you apart so I can build dump truck? Oh, come on. Oh, you're no fun, tractor. Alright, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Bye!